Hey, good morning. This is Daniel McCrane with McCrane Associates. I've got another live video for you here this morning. Today is Wednesday, so this is live just to let everyone know that. This is not one of the recorded ones that I did last week, so actually coming to you live today. Hey, just want to introduce McCrane Associates here real quick. Founders of service businesses hire me to help them leave a lasting legacy in their business because so many business owners are so busy uh, dealing with stuff all the time, right? They're putting out fires, they're dealing with employee or customer issues, or everything that goes on running a business. You know what I mean if you're a small business owner. And they really don't have time to stop and think and look at what's coming ahead at them down the road in the next several years to be able to plan for how they are going to exit their business or to leave that legacy. So I reverse engineer their scalable, saleable success. So that's what I do. Today, I want to start getting into a little bit. I want to share some things you can do to grow your business, to give your business more foundation so that you can exit your business when the time comes, when the time is right. And one of the things I want to get into is market dominating position. But before that can happen, we need to talk about who your ideal client or customer is. You need to know how they like to buy, what services they need, so that you can offer your services or your products in the way that they want to buy them. That's the key point. So, first, we need to focus on who is your ideal customer, your ideal client. Maybe you've done this already. Maybe you sat down. There are lists of questions. You can do a Google search and find how do I create my avatar or other such things like that. My ideal client, my target client, those kinds of things. You can find lists of questions you can answer to help you narrow down who your target audience is. Now, here's where when I work with a lot of my clients, here's where a lot of them get hung up in this process. A lot of them read those questions and they think to themselves, I'm not a mind reader. I can't put together a focus group. I can't survey all these people and find out what they think about these things. Well, that's actually not the point. What you are trying to do is you are trying to figure out who is your ideal client. And so for your ideal client, who do you want to work with? And answer the question that way. If the person I most want to work with will answer this question in this way, then that makes them my ideal client. Hopefully that makes sense. I kind of said that in a strange way. Let me try that again. So if you've got a question about how they think or what they worry about, answer that question for your ideal client. Your ideal client worries about these things that you are able to help them with. That's the answer to the question. Not so. Let's say you've decided your ideal client at least is mothers with two or more toddlers in the house between the ages of 20 and 35. Okay, so you answer that question the way that mothers with two or more toddlers between the ages of 20 and 35 will think about that question, what they worry about if you want to work with them. If they don't have those worries that you list, they're not your client. This is the important part about working on your target audience and figuring out who you want to work with. You want to eliminate people who don't meet your criteria. You don't want those people in your business if they're not your ideal client or customer because they will just drag you down. They will suck away all your time and energy. They won't be profitable to your business. Think about your ideal client. How would you want them to think for a client that you would like to work with. And everything else doesn't matter because you're trying to eliminate people from marketing. This is the whole point of marketing, which a lot of small business owners don't understand. There are two parts to marketing. One is to attract the people you want to work with, the other is to repel the people you don't want to work with. So when you answer those questions for your ideal client, according to the way that you design your ideal client, the way you want them to think, that's how you begin to attract those kinds of people to you to want to work with you. So spend some time working on your ideal client. Go back and revisit that if you haven't ever done it, or if you even did part of a job of figuring out who your ideal client is. I would challenge you to revisit that because this will help you to put some foundational uh, procedures in place so that your business can grow and become more profitable. So, with that, everyone, I am going to go ahead and pause right here, and I will see you in the next.